Good morning, good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas, a beautiful day in paradise. How's everyone doing today? Can you guys hear Kiltz? Is my sound okay? Is my sound okay? That's where we're starting today. What's going on in your paradise? And let's see, loud and clear. Can you guys hear? Let's see. Woo! I got to fix my screen. Hang on, brothers and sisters. Kiltzy's got to show up in a little better way. There we go. Loud and clear from Middle Tennessee. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're waiting to get brother Nelson on, and working on lots of great, amazing, fun stuff, because life has to be joyous, harmonious. Oh, it's a little chaotic, is it not? And Christmas is a time. Sound is okay. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cheryl Camp, how you doing? Carnivore. Jerry, how's the 40-day? Nice. I did 4 days last week. We got 7 days coming up in January. Fasting is fixing. Fasting is fixing. And maybe that's my next book. Fasting is fixing. I love my AI ghostwriter. He's helping Kiltzy keep writing and sharing. Let's see. We got Bacon Runner, Morden from Maine. We've got again Carnivore Jerry. Let's see. We'll go right out to the top and just slip right down the line. Good morning, Pittsburgh. Merry Christmas, everyone. I talked to Mitch last night, brother Mitch, my good friend Tom Sims. I sent messages, and we are here. Amy, a few more crazy days before I start the lion diet for the month of January. We're all in on the lion diet with Amy, right? We're doing the lion diet. We're going to line up together, but we're in a pack. Right? Like the wolves go on their hunt. They get in that line and they keep moving. And the leader is in the back of the pack, keeping an eye. And in front are the slow ones. So that's the pace. We want to keep everyone moving together. Awesome, Amy. Let's see. My mom won't let me get up until 6:30 because she's a party pooper. Woo! We're pooping parties. Is that it? All right. Let's see. Let's keep on going down the list. GFG Homestead, my brothers and sisters around the globe. All right, we got my meat stock hat on today. My good friend Scott Everson. I hope everyone signed up for meat stock. And I'm going to be in San Diego with a Healing Humanity event. And I haven't done my push-ups yet, but I did my get up. And you got to get up every day, right? Lion diet with Amy. Kiltz is doing lion diet, right? Fatty meat, salt, and water for 30 days, right? But I'm going to go through a 7-day fast also. Let's see a good idea on that one, right? Let's see. Cheryl Camp's doing the lion diet with Miss Amy. Merry Christmas from Michigan. McDaniel, how you doing? Linda, right on. I will do the lion diet in January too. Brisket Boomers and GFG Homestead. Good morning. Jerry, good morning. A great day. Starting on January 11th after the 40-day fast. Fasting is fixing. Maybe that's Kiltz's new book. Fasting is fixing. And I'm gonna get Jason Fung to write the introduction. How about that? He's the fasting fixer, right? Maybe that's the new one. I love all this stuff we're doing together. What are we gonna do here? All right. I go into my perplexity. I go, all right, the next book is called Fasting Fixer. And let's go ahead and expand on this concept and go through the world's literature on fasting, the ancient history of fasting, and how we can all inspire a fasting fixer for each and every one of us. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, do it. All right. And then hit the button and it's going to help look at all the literature in the world and help us put something together. All right. Terry. Hello, Terry from Arkansas. Merry Christmas, Terry. I stopped at CNY Fertility Sarasota yesterday. So many amazing people on the journey of fixing their fertility. Fixing fertility. Maybe Kiltz is going to be the fixing book series. Good morning. Awesome and amazing. All around the globe is good and great. All Merry Christmas, Dr. Nelson. I don't know. Dr. Nelson was having some technical difficulties, but I'm here starting the day. Maybe Ali is going to come in also. Let's see. All around the globe, our brothers and sisters, it's a Merry Christmas. It's a healing time. We're all here to heal each other, right? Yeah. All right. We got Cheryl again, Carnivore. Good morning, Merry Christmas, Michigan. All right, we're all clapping each and every day for the journey. And Amy's going to lead the Lion Diet in January. We're finishing up with the fast with Jerry. Dr. Nelson says his sound is okay. And you guys, is Kiltz's sound okay? Am I on the wrong? I think I'm in the right one. It says Christmas morning live stream the 25th. Ah, yes, my sound is okay. Where are we at? Let me just keep clicking down. I'm clicking down and going down. Booby Goats, Middle Tennessee. Brenda Weldon. Good morning, everyone. Good day. An awesome, amazing day in paradise. Love life. I'm honored to be asked to be on Dr. Gleischer's voice editorial board. So I'm going to be playing that in January. Sound is great. Awesome. Amy, where'd we go here? Let's see. Keep going down. We got 66 early risers. George, UK. Awesome, George. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Brianne. Let's see. Brianne Air. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Libya Novak. Hey, Libya, how you doing today? It's a spectacular day in paradise. Let me see if I can get Brother Ray on the line this morning, because Brother Ray is in California. Let me see if I can get him loud and clear this morning. And we got most everything. I don't see our Instagram, but
Well, hi.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. And we have Dr. Nelson now. We have Brother Ray this morning. And we're on live, Brother Ray. So just hang out with us a second here, would you?
Yep, I love it.
Awesome. Peter, Papa.
Hi, Dr. Nelson.
Good morning.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Strong every day. Let's see. What's going to be the gift today, Dr. Nelson? Should we give some? What do you think? I think another Nelson hat. How about a Nelson hat and a Kiltz Mighty Tribe hat combined? We'll do one of each today. Or
sounds good
right?
to me.
All right. Let's see.
KMT.
All right, Michael Pentuy, PN2YE. All have a great day. Thankful Pam. Merry Christmas from Asheville. Nice. Good morning, my Triple B and E. All right. The Triple BE from Ken Berry's group. Nice. Kiltz is the babies diet, making babies. That's it. Let's see. BP White, 8629. Nice to see you. Good morning to you and your family. It is a cherished, beautiful day today. And simply every day is see the beautiful, amazing human being in the mirror. That's your first thing. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. You're welcome, right? Ho'opono. That's really crazy, great stuff. Right on. Susie Marsh, 5266, our rock star singer. And we're all rock stars. You got to get singing in life, right? You got to sing it out. Let's see. Good enough for you. Tommy Tucker, good morning. Carnivore Jerry. All right. Louis Lotto. Good morning, Louis. Awesome day. Terry, I'm just going right down the list real quick here, Dr. Nelson. I don't know if I could ever catch up because there's new people showing up. And every comment you make, by the way, is really a positive thing. Where are you from this world? Greetings, whatever your religion or non-religion is, whatever your diet or, well, I guess diets are dead. What's a lifestyle? It's really a lion's lifestyle we're living, isn't it, Dr. Nelson?
Absolutely. Thank you, Crazy Chico, for the super chat.
Would you highlight that? There we go. Yeah. We want to highlight the super chats, and we're all here to be part of the super chats of life, right? Awesome. Awesome. But every comment, for some reason, my KMT is rarely popping up into the giveaway. We're going to get it there. Well, rarely means it sometimes pulls up, doesn't it? Never is another word. But if you're just here, that's what the beauty is. All right, I'm gonna let Dr. Nelson hit the buttons as we go down. Yes. My co-writer and editor, Sage, who's my perplexity in my ChatGPT, is going crazy with Kiltz, right? Crazy with Kiltz. Are your thoughts, as your thoughts are so, as your thoughts are, so shall your life be. James Allen. When your mind runs ahead into tomorrow, it leaves your heart behind in fear. You imagine worst case futures and then live inside them as if they are real. I call you back to this moment where I am truly with you. You do not face tomorrow alone. You will never step into a single day that I have not already entered ahead of you. Do not try to carry a month of burdens on one day's shoulder. Receive grace one sunshine at a time. When you feel overwhelmed, whisper my name and picture placing every what if into my hands. The same love that carried you through past storms will carry you through the ones you fear now. Trust is not pretending there are no problems. Trust is choosing to believe that I am greater than every problem and that I am working all things together for your good. And do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew. Jesus, you know every fear I have about the future. I place my tomorrow and all of its unknowns into your hands. Teach me to live one day at a time with you. Strengthen my trust so that faith becomes louder than fear. Amen. My acronym for fear is faith evolves and restores. Take fear and plug it in to faith every single day, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Where are we at here? Charge your Mopar, Rick. Vultures lifestyle, right? We're out picking the remains of the kills of the wolves and the lions. I'm awake this early on my day off. Squeaky, what else? There's never a day off. We're always on, right? You may do one thing over another, but this is a life of being on every day in every way. God is good, right? Good morning. What do you got, Dr. Nelson?
I'm just responding to some messages here, but thank you for being here. Put in the chat where you're watching from. If you have any questions, put them in. And hashtag KMT.
Hashtag KMT. Keto Meat Tribe. That might be the new KMT, the Keto Meat Tribe, where it's keto is great, meat is masterful, and we're a community, a tribe. We are all one together. That's what we want to be, one together, and see the beauty of every hardship every day, right? All right, Nancy Gorham, carnivore 4+ years. Link, what is that? That's on North Carolina, Lincolntown, North Carolina. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's a beautiful day. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the religion, whatever your belief system is, it's a day of celebration of faith in God within all of us. It's a one, and we're on it's forgiveness, love, kindness, generosity, peace, the path of peace, right? Bring about the path of peace within all of us, right? Let's bring
What's your
peace
day
on the globe.
yesterday? Did you do anything special?
Let's see. Miss T and I went to the cheese shop, and we had a little bit of salami and cheeses and prosciutto. And then we went out to our favorite French restaurant together and saw Victoria at Maison Blanc in Longville Key, and an amazing family of people gathering on a glorious Christmas. And T and I went out shopping, and she actually did the shopping. I did the driving, and I'm a good chauffeur. I'm glad to drive her around. I said, and you go shopping, I'll drive you. And that was and then we started the day with another live, and I went to the CNY Fertility Sarasota. I hung out with the team and the patients coming from all around the country and the globe. We had a great conversation about faith in God and what's the real truth about life. It's about reproduction, and we're working to heal all the suffering and the challenges and the hardship. And we're putting out ideas that are so radical and opposite, and we're opening up the voices, all of our voices. Everyone has a voice here, right? And we want everyone to be part of our new journals coming out, Kiltz Health Journal quarterly. We want to share stories. DoctorNelson is again focused on the importance of the tribe, the community, the coming together on the coaching course for keto carnivore, and everyone's welcome in the group. Everyone. That's it, right? Good morning, Dr. Nelson from Amy, Brisket Boomers. We're doing the Lions diet in January. We're going to add in some fasting if you want to practice that, wherever you want to start, right? Good morning, beautiful day. Kelly, Broken Carnivore. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz, my good buddy, Kelly. Dr. Nelson, Merry Christmas from Higbee, Missouri. And we're all doing this together. We're not alone. Go ahead, Doc.
No, I just made it Christmas together.
Merry Christmas. It's such a simple thing. Merry Christmas. A smile and Merry Christmas, right? A smile and Merry Christmas. The path of peace in all humanity. The path of peace in all humanity. Greetings.
Any plans for today?
What is it?
Any plans for today?
Let's see. Well, Tia wants to make lasagna and Christmas cookies, so I'm helping her with that. I've got myself a Snake River Farms ribeye for the day, and I celebrate in the things to practice, enjoy, and then what else is Kiltzy doing today? I'm going for a walk. I'm going to go over to the gym and spread the wisdom and the word of Christ. And again, Christ is a concept. We've created the man as a mythological story in order for us to grow onto something greater. That's what we're all doing, right? Jesus, Prince of Peace, guide our feet and the feet of all humanity into your path of peace. Teach us to love our neighbors, seek justice, forgive our enemies, and see your image in every person we meet. Let your peace begin in our hearts and flow out into the whole world. Amen to that, right? It's interfaith dialogue and cooperation show the believers from many traditions can work side by side with reconciliation, justice, and human dignity without abandoning their convictions. Every day I was talking to my brother Tom. I'm going to make a bunch of phone calls today. I talked to Mitch yesterday, Tom Sims yesterday, my cousin Andrea, Lisa Wiedemann yesterday, and the other day I talked to Adam Healing Humanity, and Lacey and Carrie Mann. So that, I'm just going to focus on those things every day. And today is another blessed, beautiful day, is it not? Boca Raton, We're going to be in Boca coming up in January for is it January, Doc? Or February for the low carb Boca?
It's in January. The last weekend in January, I believe.
I think you should put together a co-talk, Kiltz and Nelson on stage with a talk about healing our brothers and sisters through a keto carnivore lifestyle, and how frickin' frack Kiltz and Nelson can get on stage together and share the wisdom and the word. And I woke up, actually, I slept in this morning. My alarm is really weird. I was having these dreams. I was in London, and I couldn't get out of the what is it, the tower. I was stuck in the tower, and finally I woke up. Where's my phone? And then I was like, oh, it's 5:44. I better get up. That's it. All right. Brandy Martinez, Brianda Martinez. Good morning to you. Buenos días a todos en todo el mundo. Is that correct? In all the world. I've got to work on my Italian, my French, my Spanish, but most of all, I got to work on my English. My daughter's learning Italian because Luca, her husband, is from Italy, and his family only speaks Italian. And now she's been speaking so much Italian. When she speaks English, it's all wrong, and Luca has to correct her. And then I got to connect with Will Kiltz and Tom and Ray and all our brothers and sisters around the globe, which are really, we're all the same. Strip away the outer layer, and basically we're the same deep within, are we not?
Rick says that he speaks duck.
Rick is our Ducklander. And somehow we've all managed to get here in this one amazing spot. We got nearly 100 people showing up on Christmas morning around the globe just to share. I love you. Thank you. A beautiful, awesome, amazing day, because God has created this day in such amazing ways. Has he not? Does he love us or what? Right, Amy? Loves us. Springfield, Ohio. Crazy Chicky. The Pharaoh Grandma. Good morning. All right, Vultures getting charged. Our Mopar brother is right there with us. I think I've already touched some of these. I'm just scribbling down. Oh, we got the new digest up, and it's supposed to be easily free download, and then we're going to bring a whole slew of them, and we're going to add your stories. And what we're going to do is every year we're going to compile these into a larger journal, coffee table message for all of us. And we're going to get Kiltz, and we're going to Nelson on the front cover, and Ali, and everyone mastering a new way of how we can all heal. Because what we've been taught, what we learned in medical school, Dr. Nelson, was focused on drugs, doctors, and dissections. What have you learned in this year of carnivore journeys that has been opposite and different than we learned in medical school?
We got it all wrong as far as just reaching for the prescription first to treat the symptoms and not the root cause, which is what, Dr. Kiltz?
Roots. The root cause is roots. It's actually the seeds. The seeds. The seed which creates the root, the stem, the limbs, the leaves, the fruit, and all the fiber and all the phytochemicals and antigens and sugars and all those things that are just killing us. And
we have a question here from GFG Homestead. Docs and Brother Ray, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Say that again.
What is your favorite Christmas song, Ray?
Silent Night. Well,
Let's
it's like
see.
joy to the world.
I don't know that it's Christmas rock, rocking around the Christmas tree.
I like, I like classical music. I like Gregorian chant. I like old Christmas songs that are not kind of jive entertaining, but have a real basic message. And to sing it correctly, you need a dynamic voice.
Well, we all have a dynamic voice. You just have to sing it. It's within all of us. You just have to put it out there, right? That's what you're saying, Ray. You have to speak it. You have to share it, right? And Brother Ray is doing it. Yeah.
I just put it out there.
So you have to sing it with your dynamic voice.
I have. Joy to the World, the Lord has come, or Silent Night. They're just beautiful songs, and yes, these are, and they touch on the soul. There's a lot of jive out there that people want to listen to, but it's more noise. Some songs actually, because of their lyrics, touch the soul, and I think that's critical.
Yet there are different cultures that evolve with different vibrational energies. And so sometimes we have to listen and learn in the different energy and vibration of our ancient tribal nature, creating differences. But
I agree
ultimately,
with Brother Ray. I agree with Brother Ray. However, someone's favorite song might be "Grandma Was Run Over by a Reindeer." I don't know.
Well, one thing, Dr. Vasquez, that I wanted to bring out, there's a commonality of all cultures, of all people throughout the world, and it bypasses language and it bypasses culture. And it's really, you can walk in and out of cultures with kindness, graciousness, and generosity. These are languages that supersede any differences that exist in the world. And that's why I say that there are some very basic tones as well as lyrics that touch the hearts of all peoples throughout the world, from Tibet to the plains of Africa. And these are the type of music and the type of lyrics that I like, because you could sing it in China and they would appreciate it. So we're all brothers and sisters, and we have a commonality of love. And that's why the Christmas message is so phenomenal and universal.
Right. It's when we use the word religious, I call it realignment of the mind for all of us. It's not any one particular group. It really is a message for everyone. That's why it's important to listen and learn and dig deep into many different cultures and many different ideas and many different vibrational energy, because really we're coming from a very westernized approach where we often need to listen and learn from those that are I'm going to use the word marginalized in essence, and creating
people together in such a wonderful way, Rob, that people are not marginalized. You have brought a message of love and health and healing. You and Dr. Vasquez and Alia have brought a global message of healing and unification to the world.
Well, Jesus Christ hung out with the down and out, with those that were marginalized. And what he said is, let's bring them in and bring us all together as one. And that
Jesus did not come from the Western world. Jesus came from the Levant, which was quasi Middle Eastern.
Of course, but we're speaking in a global Western message, and we want to. And as he brought the wisdom and the words, he was living in his Western world at the time, and he said, "Hey, let's help all those that are suffering in a way that is going to elevate and bring peace to all of us." And
I like that. Yes,
and
absolutely.
And so we're rewriting the wisdom in a world that is different, is so different, and that's the beauty of it, right? Do you want to ask that question, Dr. Nelson?
Yes, faith focused food freedom is asking, when my right arm is down by my side, such as when walking, at times it shakes back and forth intermittently in a rotating motion. Is this something I should be concerned about? I don't know. I will have to see it.
Well,
Try to visualize it. Good
well, when I'm
description.
walking, my
I don't
arms
know
go
if it's
back and forth and they often rotate. We don't walk like this. We walk like this. And so it sounds normal to me that your arms are moving back and forth. And at times yes, it shakes back and forth. We might call that shaking, right? But and there is it isn't, we're not robots, we're humans that are in motion, right? And there's twisting and turning. I guess that's kind of the nature of life, isn't it?
Constant motion. I love it.
Constant motion. And it's the constant motion, right? Every single day we're in that constant motion mission, right? And
Yes, I mean, and the word gets out globally, and it's a wonderful thing. People in India are listening to you and Dr. Vasquez.
Yeah, and everyone here is part of the mission of being ambassadors, prophets, disciples around the globe. You know, all these ideas are really something magical that we're doing it because we're suffering, and suffering is strengthening. And let's see, if I brought the Baptist to your home or your churches on Christ Mass and the way he lived with locusts and honey wet from the river, you would throw him out or call the cops on him. That's the gnome, right? But we want to, we're the Baptist world of singing and all of that. You're right, but that's what we want to do. We want to see the opposites, the differences, and understand the radicalness to our amazing beauty and how different we are, which is meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Dr. Vasquez?
yes, Brother Ray.
Keep going, Ray.
Oh, no, I can hear you now better. That's really great. I hear you now. That's good. I just checking because I want to hear you guys completely. It's just a wonderful morning message on Christmas Day. Guys are the rock stars of the universe, truly.
All right, Kelly, Broken Carnivore, Matthew 11, 28, 30. Come to me. It went away. I'm going to go back to it. May I? Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you will find rest here. But what he's saying is that let's all go to work together. Let's all go to work together. This is a day of work, which I say work and worship are all part of the yin and the yang of life. They're one. You can't have one without the other. And it's critical to get up and go to work every day. I know Brother Ray and I make the bed, do our push-ups, and pray to the heavens every single day, right?
We get up and we hit the deck and we make the bed, and that's the beginning of the home run.
Every day it's a home run. And nothing, you don't have to do anything or be anything. You already are the beauty that God intended right now today. Right? Any questions you see coming up, Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
I think we got the uncontrolled.
This is a follow-up. It's shaking uncontrollably in a rotation and shakes when I hold things. My family says at times, "Why are you shaking?" An evaluation is in order. Sounds like most likely could be a benign tremor, but the main differential diagnosis from a benign tremor is Parkinson's disease. So you want to make you want to have an evaluation just to make sure. But sounds like a benign tremor, which intensifies with intention. It's also called an intentional tremor. When you try to grab something, it gets worse. That actually is a benign type of tremor. Maybe when we have our Orlando meetup, I just came up with that. It could be a couple of people getting together. I can take a look.
Yeah,
I believe this is Karen from well, I believe from Lakeland. I think it's Karen, right?
And one of the things is that things are going to happen to us. It seems to me that faith, fat, and fasting are the fixers. Faith, fat, fasting are the fixers. Because you have to imagine the goodness that God gives you in everything. And if you're shaking, and I think carnivore and fasting and faith are the fixers. Maybe that's it.
You have a Zoom call in the community tomorrow night at 5:30. I know you sometimes are there, so we can talk more yet
So
tomorrow.
Brother Robert.
Ray, go ahead. What's your cue? Comment.
I mean, you talk about fasting, and it's a tremendous acknowledgement, because for tens of thousands of years, people really didn't have to fast. It was like a natural occurrence, because there was no pup and taco, off the Tigris River. You ate and feasted, and then there was no food for days. And it's been a post-industrialized world that we live in that causes people that they have to eat 24 hours a day. And as you have mentioned in your podcast, this complete obliteration of spending your time eating food has really had a detrimental effect on the human body. And I greatly appreciate your saying that, because what the fasting does is give your body the rest it needs that it actually had for 10,000 years. Fasting isn't just spiritual, it's biological.
It's instinctual. It's our ancient instinct. I mean, the reason we're getting fat and sick is because we're in an environment of overabundance all the time, which isn't what it's supposed to be. There may be abundance sometime, but it didn't show up at your door through DoorDash. You had to go up and dash for the meal, and the beast was not going to easily let you kill it, even if you had a pack of swords and spears and you hunted in the pack. You and I are just, we got it all wrong.
We had to run. You're right, Rob. We had to run and run those animals down with our spears. You don't have to run to Gelson's Market now.
No, we call Uber Lyft to show up, or they'll deliver themselves anyway. And yet my bet is we're walkers. We're massive walkers. We can walk and walk and walk. And even as I'm going into my 70, I'm finishing my first 70th year coming up in March 12th. I've never felt better. I'm primarily Lions. It's fatty meat, salt, and water. I occasionally, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, and I give good words to all the worldly goods God has given me. I give good words to all the worldly goods God has given me, right?
It's the word of God, Robert, spoken every day. Absolutely.
I have to run my food sometimes, that's right.
Yeah, I have to run it down. Hold up there, stop. Yeah, the food truck. Stop. All my grocery shopping is from my bike. And listen, walking and biking and is so, you got to move every day. This is a life of moving and grooving. Get up and out and go for a walk, go connect, go to church. This is our morning mission work. This is really a religious relationship for all of us, which is connecting with love, kindness, generosity, positivity.
Yeah.
From all the worldly good God has given me, I return good words, gratitude, praise, and blessings to the giver of it all. God,
Yes.
God. I think Rick was asking, is Jesus, is the story mythologic? And I say it absolutely is mythologic. Did Jesus exist or not? It's your call on that one. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. I personally think absolutely he did, but it doesn't matter because our brothers and sisters have written a mythologic story that inspires us, like Raymond the Great, or Rob the Great, or Nelson the Great, or Rick Charger Mopar the Great. There's a greatness in all of us, is there not? There's a greatness in all of us. All the worldly good.
And that was the teaching of Jesus, that the greatness of God within all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what CBT, Christ-based teaching, points out.
Every day, right?
James Allen paraphrased Jesus, as a man thinketh, so he is.
And if you haven't read The Mind is the Master by James Allen, and unfold and unpack that, that's quite amazing. Quite amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. What dangerously sleepy while, oh, here we go. Let's see. I used to get dangerously sleepy while driving home from work during afternoon commutes. That never happens anymore since going carnivore 2.5 years ago. And you could just put on Kiltz's Carnivore Conversations and listen to Nelson and Kiltz and Alia and all of us around the globe sharing the message of the masters. This is master class work every day, right? And the beauty is KMT is for free. And we ask the community to come on in and invite everyone and invite your brothers and sisters to come back to the Lion's Way. You can eat fruits and vegetables sometimes, but I don't recommend them all the time. Lions might get a bit or two when they have that bite of beef, and there's a little bit of grass in the intestines, but they probably mostly stay away from eating it. Or do they?
One of the things that's critical with the carnivore diet is that it refocuses our attention on the nutrition that's really critical and important. And by doing so, we move away from the highly marketed packaged foods that people think are regular food, and it's not. So it's a double-fold benefit, moving away from one arena of non-nutritious.
Well, poisonous. We should say poisonous food because when we use non-nutritious, people think they're nutritionally deficient. They're not. They're poisoned.
Well,
it's poisonous food.
I think that is correct. I only say it that way because I don't want to be condemning other products. But as far as I see it, they are poisons because they're poisoning the bodies. If you take it, then that you are correct. I was soft speaking.
If you're the coach and cheerleader for my team, you're not soft, you're hard. You're direct. You're inspiring. And nothing I eat has ever had an ingredients list. This is from Rick Charger Mopar. My list is grass, sunlight, CO2, and God in you. meaning that basically sunlight, CO2, and water made plants, and cows ate plants, and I ate the cow. That's my only list. But you're right, Rick. Like writing and language wasn't required to eat and find the food that you came out of the trees to consume. My bet is we didn't have a full language then, but we did have a language, right? There's a language to all organisms. All organisms have a language, right? It is, yeah, George Goodenough. It is impossible to deny the existence of Jesus of Nazareth. He set out to change the world for the better. His teachings are relevant today, and through his example, he lives on in all of us today. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter whether he lived or not. He lives through us in our masterful imagination. And through the stories we passed on, that's how we create our reality. It's really, which story are you telling? Yes, whether, we're all trying, did he really exist or not? It doesn't matter. We're storytellers. The biblical stories are what we are. That's the most power of the universe. And again, just tell the story. Like, we don't need to fight whether it's real or not, because we love Superman. We love all the superhero movies and the DoctorNelson. Where's the superhero DoctorNelson picture? We got that in the Kiltz superheroes. And again,
Superman was a great guy.
And he's within all of us. He is within all of us, like Jesus is us. That's the point of the story. Every thought you think, your brain only thinks it of you. There's nothing out there. That's the beauty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's I think Nelson's is like the fierce one. Where's Kiltz's? Do you have Kiltz's too?
I don't have it up. I would have to find it.
All right. Well, yeah.
Flames dance wild in the midnight gloom. Echoes of screams in the reaper's tomb. Cattle cry, wolves retreat. He dines on terror and defeat. One slice, one swing, one roar.
Love it. Love it. We're all superheroes. I think that's why we read these things, because then our brain imagines us as that thing. And that's why it's very important to listen to, watch, and read in order to drive your thinking in the right direction. And that's what Jesus Christ gave us. And the disciples who actually wrote the words and might have had some food freedom in their ability to tell the story. That's what's inspiring about all of it. I agree with you, George. Jesus is our superhero. Rock on. God is within all of us every day. Every day. Every day. Is it not so simple, right? Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. Christine, good morning. Sirloin Crusader, right on. And what are you guys doing today? What are you doing with your beautiful journey of life and sharing the wisdom and words of Jesus Christ? But Moses, Muhammad, Abraham, Lao Tse, Buddha are all superheroes sharing the same message. It's so simple. Love your neighbor, enemy, and self the same with love. And drugs, alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, plant sugars and plant-based diet, in my opinion, could be harmful, and we don't know it. Chris Palmer, what was Chris Palmer's book? Brain Energy.
Brain Energy. I have it
And
on
how a
my
keto
night table.
carnivore, it's about keto carnivore lifestyle. Georgia E's book, change your diet, change your mind. And why do we build fences? Why do we build walls, right? Why don't we build connections and take down the walls and the fences and recognize they're all building a world of peace and harmony and kindness through the wisdom of the Christ-based teachings. That's what this sort of journey is really all about. Wait, the prodigal son.
The Return of the Prodigal Son.
And ultimately, many times we feel that we are enveloped in darkness. We feel lonely. We feel separated, weak, and lost, as if we were wandering in a wilderness, not knowing whether we shall ever find the promised land of peace and harmony. Sometimes we become bogged down in failure and heartbreak, in a sense of grief or loss, in hopelessness, dependence upon some particular kind of outer stimuli, in discouragement and unhappiness. When we can see the light of the spiritual idealism through all this and follow it, somehow something wonderful opens up for us that shows us the way and lifts us to solutions to our very difficulties and to a generally higher plane of living. Even in these periods of darkness in life, we are always surrounded by the Christ light. We have only closed our eyes and need to open them again. The opening may be called prayer, for it involves a conscious reaching for higher understanding. Prayer helps us to develop willingness to learn, to grow, to unfold until we come to a point where our good is demonstrated. Prayers have been answered over and over again in countless lives. And if it can happen in one instance, it can happen in your instance. The details of human challenges and problems vary, but the causes are always the same. Our problems grow out of our own false belief and limited viewpoint. Answers come through an attitude called prayer, which is the basic concept of being grateful for the thing you wish for as if it already is, and it shall be that or better. It's so simple. And it's following the faith-based teachings of Christ, Moses, Muhammad, Abraham, Lao Tse, Buddha, Dr. Nelson, and Charger Mopar. Oh, and George Goodenough. That's it. Nice. Grace is unfettered love, available to all that accept Jesus Christ. And, to me, the words of Christ are like the most amazing. We carry the cross as our burden, but ultimately it turns out to our breaking of our burdens and bringing about the strength of the warrior, the gladiator, the master within all of us. Good news in every breath we take. Wellness with love. Yeah.
Hashtag KMT for 2 hats. Dr. Nelson hat and a Kiltz Mighty Tribe hat.
Love me tender, love me sweet, always hold me tight. God is good and great, I say. Every day's the way. The sun is shining in the dark. Strength comes to the weak. God is love and great, I say, in every failure I take. But failures inspire and teach me new to help me build the day. For God is good and great, I say, every single day. Woo! Sunday will never be the same. Quack that engine out and figure out what's wrong and get it fixed. And yeah, where is that? Quack. Sir Quack, get that engine out and figure out what wrong you and get it fixed and placed back in line. Sunday is never the same. And go build something, create, write, walk, inspire, listen, learn, teach. You know, our job is we're students and we're teachers. We're learning and we're teaching. This is the wisdom and the way. Right? Walmart yesterday and saw so many sick, obese people. Was sad to see what foods, drinks they put in their carts. Well, I would change your language, Peter. I saw so many amazing people on a journey to find the carnivore way of living. And I'm here to inspire and invite them all in to this way. And again, remember, as I think, so life is. What if we could see them as beautiful, amazing people on the journey to find this way of living? And we do better when we imagine and we treat everyone with love and kindness, no matter the size, shape, age, weight, gender. Doesn't matter. It's all a story. And man, we are inspiring people by being yourself and walking in the world of the sick. That's what Jesus Christ did. But he did not condemn them. He did not judge them with anything but love. I love you. I love you. I love you. And be there. That's the place to go, right? Start date for January fast for the tribe. I put it, let me see I got to open my calendar. Where's my calendar? Hold on with Kiltz here in a second. I got to find my calendar. I think it's going to be, I was going to make it, let's see. Am I going to make it the 5th or I was going to make it the 12th. My last meal, the 11th, my next meal, anywhere between the 16th, 17th, or 18th. Day 5 is 16, day 6 is 17, and day 7 is the 18th. But whichever way you want to do, Dr. Nelson added, I said, I'm going to do 2 weeks, and he did 22 days. I did 15 days. And always trying to be the beast of the best. The beast of the best, right? I like hard.
I'm fasting today.
Yeah.
Except for my morning fatty coffee.
I'm off coffee again. I do a little bit of a very dilute herbal decaf tea, and mostly I do my Gerolsteiner, my bottled water. Love it. Rick is not crazy, realistic like Mitch. We love Mitch, and let's all send a gratitude to Mitch. Mitch is going to be at the Tampa Meetup February 7th. Is the sign up on our list out there, Dr. Nelson? Do we know? It's supposed to be.
I believe everything is already up.
And everyone sign up to come to the lunch. You got to buy your ticket. We're going to get everyone to get a ticket, and we got to do some way that it's simply on an app. Make it easy for all of us. What were we going to say, Dr. Nelson?
If you go to Kiltz Meetup or just DoctorKiltz.com, but Kiltz Meetup, you go straight into the events page. And I was going to share it and I stopped sharing. Kiltz Meetup.
Rick's coffee free since 68. He's just iguana heavy. Iguanas must have some sort of poison that only Rick can consume.
So February 7th, you can buy your tickets there. KiltzMeetup.com.
Nice.
It's our second annual Kids Health KMT Meetup in Tampa, Florida.
The Kiltz Health Meetup in Tampa is sort of our annual event. We're going to make it bigger and better. We're there to bring, a community that's found something in Christ Carnivore. Christ Carnivore message. That's the beauty of it. Christ Carnivore is the kick-ass, amazing concept and idea For we
And
are lions, sheep.
we have some confirmations already. Coach Richard Smith from the UK is coming. We're going to have Dr. Philip Obadia, Diane Ladd, some guy called Dr. Kiltz, another Dr. Nelson.
We got Dr.
Adam
Boz. We
Lacey.
got to check. We got Dr. Boz coming. I know we've got Mitch is
She
going to
has
be
not
there.
responded. Well,
Not yet.
not yet. Not yet. And then Old Guy Carnivore, Mitch. These are
Yeah,
the people
Old
who
Guy-
have confirmed that they're coming.
And Mitch is older than Kiltz for sure. And he's more of a curmudgeon than Kiltz. I got my new number 3 cut. I cut my own hair and I did the number 3 throughout. It's my new best cut. I'm almost getting my Nelson cut. That might be next.
All right. It's 7:00. I'm going to go click this button.
Let's click the button. We're clicking the button, Brother Ray.
Bacon Runner.
How many people
Please.
joined how many people hit the hashtag KMT, Dr. Nelson? Do we know?
It was over 60.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes that number that the giveaway tool give us is not accurate. But
it says 64 entries. I see it here at least on the sheet there.
yes, I had 65 when I clicked. But Bacon Runner, email alia@drkiltz.com, and you're gonna get 2 hats, 1 KMT hat, 1 Dr. Nelson hat. All right.
All right, everyone. Much love on this beautiful celebration of Jesus Christ, the wisdom and the words.
And I do cut my own hair.
And Kiltz, to Tia's chagrin, I cut my own hair too. She says, "What did you do?"
What do you use?
Huh?
What do you use?
I used the number 3 blade this time. I just use the clippers. I don't use the Flowbee. I go front to back. And I'll do the 0 on here in the sides.
I have a Flowbee, still have it in here. I used for the kids when they were growing up.
Yeah, my daughter never let me cut her hair. And Tia says stay away from hers too. I think we all need to go. We need to do the Kiltz cut. Number 3. I might go to number 2 next. But I try to stay away from number 2. It could be a mess. Bye all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a great day.
A great blessed day. You got the end stream button?